Okay, everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a new series called Rasheeda's Recipe. So I will have original recipes and I usually do cooking, not much baking, but I have this pumpkin bread muffin cookie and pancake mix that I got since pre-spring. I got it in like October, November. It's in the middle of March. So we're gonna finally make this pumpkin mix. It is very off season, but we have to get it done. So it's kind of a rainy day, so the lighting isn't that good in here, but this is gonna be vegan. We're gonna use an egg alternative, flaxseed egg. Other eggs alternatives are applesauce, and that's all I know. If I remember some more, I'll list them. Mixing bowl, spoon. All we're gonna need is tablespoons and a measuring cup. We're gonna need 2/3. I think it's pretty simple. We're just gonna use all of the mix. Oh, let's preheat the oven. Okay, yeah, preheat oven to 350. This is my cake pan. Let's get started. It's like the most simplest recipe ever. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay, so we got all of the mix in here. Don't be like me and forget the flax egg because you're gonna have to let it sit in hot water for 5 minutes till it becomes all goopy. So I need water. Look at that steaming water. Can you see it? Now we need to just combine all of this water with 2 tablespoons of flax eggs because this recipe calls for 2 eggs, and so we're going to use flax egg, our egg replacer. I also feel like this is the kind of recipe where you can use applesauce because not all recipes, some recipes work really well with applesauce as an egg replacer while some work better with flaxseed or something else. But I guess this is a loaf. It's really dense, so the flax egg might be the good option. 2 tablespoons, and all of this water has already been measured out, so we're just gonna pour it all on there, and it's gonna sit for 5 minutes. It says on the flax box. Did I show the box? This is golden flaxseed meal. Okay, so if you have whole flax seeds, you can always blend them up in a little blender. So this is gonna sit for 5 minutes. Using pure avocado oil, and I'm measuring out 2/3. This looks like it's gonna be the rest of this oil right here. Let's see, I like how when people make little hole in the dough. This isn't dough, but let's get it done. There. It's just in the little hole. Oh, the oven is heated already. That's great news. Now, after the oil, 2/3 cup of water. 2/3 of milk. Same milk I use for my matcha. Vanilla soy. They used to have a very vanilla flavor, but then they stopped selling it and they need to bring it back because very vanilla was the best vanilla. Okay. Boom. Stir until fully incorporating. Okay, and it has just been 5 minutes. This is what it looks like. So is there a difference in what it looked like before? I don't know, but it's our egg replacer. Let's put it in here. Okay, and then we're gonna mix. I'm just gonna mix with any random spoon. It's my head in the way. Okay, I see there's still a lot of dryness at the bottom. Got to make sure you scrape the bottom when you are stirring. Wow, it's getting really dense, getting very dense right now. You can line your pan, or you can just oil your pan and save on pan lining. Some people spray the pan and also line it, but that's good too. But today we're just going to do this. I got this much. We're going to spread it very thinly to help the bread not stick to the pan. Since the pancake mix was not vegan and required 2 eggs, we used egg replacer and we made it vegan. So I guess in that way, it's a little bit of a Rasheeda's recipe made, just replacing the egg. So if you are struggling during this egg shortage right now, that looks like keep happening, just know I'm not struggling. I don't buy eggs. I use egg replacer. And I make every recipe vegan. But if you happen to be one of the few, the many few who are struggling, get egg replacer. Look into applesauce and this ground flax seeds, and see what egg replacer works best with what kind of recipes. Because right now we are turning a non-vegan egg kneading recipe into a no egg kneading recipe. So, yeah, stay tuned for more helpful tips on future Rasheeda's recipes cooking show. I need to make a logo for that. I'm totally gonna do that. I'm gonna make a logo. I need somebody to make my intro. It does smell like pumpkin. Y'all, I'm bringing fall to spring. Ignore like the dirty dishes in the sink. This is a very realistic cooking show. No, if the kitchen is spotless, that means it ain't cooking. Don't fall for it, y'all. This kitchen is not spotless, so you know I'm really about that cooking life. Back it also had that you can add pumpkin puree, but we don't have pumpkin puree. We have the bare minimum, and that we will keep. I mean, let's go crazy and add some chocolate chips on top. That's the thing about baking. When you got the basics down, you're free of all restrictions. I'm gonna get some chocolate chips to sprinkle on top. Okay, I have enjoyed life mega chunks, and I'm not gonna use a whole lot. I just want a few. Here's what they look like. I often always have some of these for my hot cocoa. I drink hot cocoa all year round. Oh my goodness, that should be on the next Rasheeda's recipe, the way I make my hot cocoa. Because I use Dutch cocoa powder, chocolate chips, and brown sugar instead of the Spanish sugar. I can show how I make my matcha. I made my matcha in my vlog, but like the perfect matcha. Wow, y'all, this series is gonna be a bomb series. I don't say bomb. Why did I say that? It's gonna be a divine series. Nobody says that. But we're just gonna sprinkle these on top. You could also mix them in. Okay, when you're putting your stuff in the oven, don't put it on the very end. Try to have it exactly in the middle unless stated otherwise. But you want it to cook evenly, so you want it to not be too close where the burners on the top is, and to not be too close to the burners in the bottom. It can create an uneven cook. And also, don't put it too far in the back. Don't have it too close in the front. Try to have it in the middle. Keep it as even as possible. Oh my goodness. Bake for 50 to 60 minutes. Okay, I'll be back in an hour. Because loaves do always take a long time, but for some reason, I thought, quick bacon pancake mix were also quick cooking, but I guess that's a common misconception. If I made muffins, it would only take 18 to 22 minutes. But okay, that loaf, I'm gonna check it after 30 minutes, make sure it's going good, and then check it again, you know, like you normally would. Okay, it's definitely gonna taste like pumpkin bread. I'm glad it doesn't taste rotten because it took me months to finally make it. I think it's gonna be good. It's been 30 minutes. It smells like pumpkin.
It does. I want to make sure I got that Clorox.
Oh my goodness, let me check the camera. Okay, so here it is. It looks so good, but you can kind of see how it's kind of sunk in. So I'm gonna close this and I'll be back in 30 minutes, but it looks so good. It smells like pumpkin all around here. Okay, it's done. I poked it with a knife an hour and a half ago. It's been cooling down for an hour and a half. This is what it looks like. It looks kind of sunk in the middle. It's not really supposed to be like that, but this is the mix. It was organic cane sugar, organic flour, organic pumpkin, organic spices, baking soda, salt. Why does it say vegan? I say vegan when it takes eggs. I guess they would use egg replacer. So yeah, very healthy. And now we're gonna cut it. Okay, I got this gigantic plate. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just scoop it out. I think this works because we already boiled it. So I took it out like after 40, 50 minutes, at 50 to 60. I probably took it out like 40 minutes because it seemed like it was kind of getting extra hot. Like if you look close, it looked like the chocolate chips were kind of burning at the end, but I thought like the middle would puff up. That's probably because of the egg replacer. It doesn't make it a perfect loaf, but oh, okay, here it is. Okay, I want to flip it over. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's flip it over. Now let's cut it. Oh, okay. Hold on. I think it could have went a little longer. Maybe it did need that extra 20 minutes and I didn't have to worry about it burning. But here's what we have. Right. It's okay. Let me get me a bowl. Let's taste this. Okay, look, it's very moist. Can you tell how moist it is? It's crumbly, it's soft. It's good. It's bread. But I think it did need that extra 20 minutes. Okay, everyone, the bread is done. It's good. If you ever wanted to make a bread, egg replacer, the egg replacer works. I feel like it would have popped up if it was cooked a bit longer. But that's how it came out. Very edible, very good. And I highly recommend making a box mix if you want something really easy. But yes, this is the very first episode of Rasheeda's Recipe, a new cooking series on my channel. Comment down below anything if you will make this. If you need egg replacer ideas because egg shortages be crazy these days, but I wouldn't really know because I don't buy eggs, but I see the signs in the store. So yeah, anyway, that is all for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos every single Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard